Hey there! Today I would like to talk about an Italian pen, a fountain pen made by the brand Aurora, which means the dawn, and this is a big player in the world of fountain pens, and it's also an old player. Aurora has been around for quite a while. It was established in 1919, and it is still housed in the same factory in which it was originally housed. So it's a big player, it's a nice player, and it's an old player. And of course, if you've been around for such a long time, then you must be doing something right. Okay, Aurora comes in a nice box, cardboard box, which has some interesting writing on it. It says, "La passione italiana tratto distintivo." Distintivo. Not absolutely sure. In any case, it means Italian passion, sign of distinction. I know that because it says so in English. Okay, open up this box. You have this nice flap. I really like that system because then you can easily take out the second box. And this is actually a very nice box. This is something you could carry a pen in when you're traveling, for example. It looks really nice and very secure. Okay, when you open this up, we see the pen. I'll come back to that in a second. One cartridge, which is an interesting shape. It looks a bit like a standard international long cartridge, but it's not. I think the nipple on this is slightly different. It seems to be a bit broader. And then we have a little booklet. Let's see what's in there. The retailer's stamp and oh yeah, a little bit of a message on how great the brand is, of course, and oh, it gives me a 2-year guarantee. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, the pen. Aurora Ipsilon Velvet Black. No, it wasn't velvet black, it was silky black. Okay, silky black. Another soft material, whatever. So we have the black pen. I really like it. It's a very nice material. It has a very light texture to it, which makes it nice to touch. These little bits are glossy black. The rest is matte black. So I'll cover the pen. I'll start with the cap. As I said, you have this shiny bit at the end. I'm not exactly sure why these end caps are so shiny. I mean, I think it would be more logical if they were matte like the body, but whatever. It still looks nice. We have the traditional Y-shaped clip, which is a trademark of Aurora, which is nice, not too tight, not too loose, looks good. We have these nice 3 metal rings, and it also has some writing there. It says Aurora, Italy. The barrel is nicely tapered. I really like the shape. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but it's a bit broader here and it gets narrower. And then we have another nice little metal ring, which actually has a function. I'll come back to that in a second. If we uncap the pen, it's just a pop-off cap, not a screw-off cap. We have the nib, which is a broad nib. It says Aurora B, and it has some curly lines. Apart from that, it's nothing too fancy. It's just a stainless steel nib, not gold. Then we have the grip section, which has another ring there, which is not metal, but just plastic, I suppose. There is a metal ring on this side. Here we have this ring, which makes it fairly pleasant to hold. It's a nice grip. It's not sharp at all. It's nicely rounded off. The grip itself is just smooth plastic. I don't think it's particularly slippery. It's pleasant to hold. The only thing is, it's not a huge pen. I know I have large hands, but to my liking it could have been a bit longer. It's not particularly heavy either, but of course you can always post it, and that's what this little ring is for. Listen, it clicks in place, and that's a very good thing, I think, because this way your cap will not fly off. If you're talking, you move the pen, it's on there. It will rotate, so it will do that, but it will stay on there pretty securely, and I like that a lot. Nice touch. Okay, let's open up the pen and screw the barrel. Here's a converter. The pen does not come with a converter, and in fact this is not even an Aurora converter. This is a Parker converter, which fits on there very nicely. So just a regular pocket converter, you can buy that along with the pen. It's very securely in there. It fits really nicely, nice and snug. There we have it, a nice light pen. This would be a good pen to take with you when you're traveling, for example, because it's nice and light, easy to hold, and it comes with this nice little thing, the box you can use to transport the pen. Things I don't like about the pen, well, it is a bit small, could have been a bit bigger as far as I'm concerned, could have been a bit heavier, but in all, when posted, very comfortable to use. The nib is awesome. For a stainless steel nib, I was really impressed. It is broad, it lays down a nice, even, wide line of ink very smoothly. Very, very smoothly. So, considering the price, which was not extremely high, I think this is, well, it's not an inexpensive pen, but as far as fountain pens go, I think it is relatively inexpensive. Very nice choice. There are a lot of options, color options. Well, not a lot, actually. I think there are 4 or something. There are different colors if you're not that into black. But this is a pen I would recommend. So there we have the pen. And now the time has come to do a writing sample. So that's what I'll do next. I hope this was useful. And I'll see you later. Bye bye. Okay, writing with the big ballpoint pen. Got you! No, of course not. I'm going to write with the Aurora Ipsilon. The Silky Black, I think the full name is. The ink is Bilberry, which is a diamine ink. Got it free with the pen, which is extremely cool. Very nice. Okay, so here we go. Was established in Turin in 1919. Okay. So, writing is smooth. I really, really like this nib. I've seen a few, and I really like this smoothness. Don't forget, this is a stainless steel nib, and when I move it across the paper, there is just no resistance. I think this is on par with, for example, the Faber-Castell Emotion Croco pen. I think that one has a nib that is very, very smooth, and this one is really close. Maybe the Faber-Castell is slightly smoother, but it's also slightly more expensive. So for this price, I think this is an excellent nib. I also like this ink, by the way. It's it's purplish, bluish, very nice color scheme. Okay, maybe some quick writing. The quick fast fox, well, it's well, whatever. I was not legible there, I was just being fast, and as you can see, the feed keeps up with the nib very well. If I try to lay down a patch of ink, as you can see, the pen does so. A very nice, even patch, no skipping, no skidding, works very nicely. So I really like that. Okay, when it comes to flexibility, I think this pen doesn't score too highly, but I haven't really tried. Okay, so I'll apply a bit more pressure with every stroke. No bad joke this time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there definitely is some flex, more than I expected for a stainless steel nib. So we have some wider and some finer lines, which is not bad at all. Okay, well, a nice pen, I can recommend it. I'll try to give you a bit of a close-up of the nib, which doesn't work too well. My camera is not too good at the focusing at a very close range, but in all, well, a nice pen. So, I would recommend this one. Nice material, Nice pen, nice nib. I hope this was useful. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.